What's up, everybody? Welcome to Creative Review. This is the Chow Fook and CLOT collab that I'm going to get into. This is a very interesting collab for us. You know, Chow Fook is a legendary gold company from Hong Kong that I've known since I moved here in '89, and their history goes before that. And when we were presented to work on a collab with them, immediately I think we just thought of the origins of our CLOT logo. How it was inspired on a Chinese coin inspiration, and trying to figure out, okay, so how can we use this in interesting ways to make some fine jewelry? So we came up with the idea, which is actually called break, and it's kind of like breaking through, like, you know, with the old to the new, you know, you got to break through. So in Chinese it's pull, and the concept is really kind of envisioning, you know, CLOT, us as a contemporary fashion company, new school, and Chow Fook and Chinese tradition, which is the old school, and how to kind of give a harmony in between the two of them. So break is the concept of this collection. Now, right in front of me, you can see a couple of the pieces. These use red carnelian and black chalcedony beads. And these are actually very interesting. They're jade beads, you know, which is one of the inspiration points, was how do we incorporate jade into our collection. So there's different levels. I liked stacking these together and wearing them, you know, and this was a little, you know, master chain. All of them have CLOT logos, and the back of our CLOT logo is the Ningjie Jituan, which is Chinese for CLOT, engraved in gold right here. So got these little two bead bracelets, and this one, and this kind of shows you the way that it's supposed to be worn, not necessarily all three together, but you know, it's a vibe right here. So that's the first little level where we're using the beads and the jade as an inspiration. And this next level is, there's different finishes of gold in here. So there's some 18 karat rose gold, 18 karat gold, 18 karat white gold, and it's like a little mixture of everything in one. So following the old and the new, the kind of juxtaposition of two different feelings, we made these gold chains. And this is more of a contemporary look into what Chow Fook can do, other than the traditional stuff, and they're a very talented jewelry maker. So I thought that this was a nice little vibe. I like wearing the two color chains, and everybody knows that rose gold is my thing. So these are two little kind of light accessories. These pieces are the ones that I think are the most interesting. This is jade, and the jade is actually etched with the silk pattern that we use in our silk, and the back and front, the CLOT is in a gold finish. This is really kind of like a medallion. I've always wanted to try to make something out of jade. A lot of people told me that I would probably not be able to do it, and here I am doing it with Chow Fook, childhood ambition of mine coming from Hong Kong. So, you know, really happy to work with them, and hopefully this will be a easy foray for us to do a little bit more fine fashion stuff. But before we go, I got to show you the mother of the pieces. So this is some of the special packaging that you will get if you buy any of these pieces, not just this piece. Put it in here so it might not be presented the perfect way, but boom. So this one is a similar version of this jade pendant, but like made to bow wow, how you like me now, people, you know? So I rocked this to a couple music festivals and stuff. You can see the beads. They have gold ones. They have the chalcedony ones. Kind of give you this pattern on the chain with the jade pearls. And this one actually has 45 diamonds in there. This thing is actually pretty lit. I don't usually rock diamonds much, but I think this piece is pretty ill. It's kind of understated, but still kind of saying something, and especially it being made of jade, this is an art piece. So not only are we making jewelry, we're making art. This drops soon at select juice stores and Chow Fook. Enjoy, and I'm gonna rock my chains.